Hey guys, what's up? It's Brandon here. Just a quick status update regarding my 40-gallon breeder tank. As you can see, it's in a bit of a state of disrepair right now. Rocks everywhere, no real formation. You can see I've been picked clean of my corals pretty much. Have some back there that I kept behind, my pink tip frog spawn, my finger leather, some of my favorite zoos I fragged. I sold all my corals, my light as well, my fish need it fixture, sold, and eventually all the rest of this is going to be going as well. I'm gonna keep my Remora skimmer because it's a sweet skimmer. Um, but basically, guys, before I set up this tank, I had a 15-gallon Reef tank, and I've actually always kept nano sized tanks. There's just something about the challenge of, keeping a smaller tank going that just intrigues me. So I decided to downgrade again and go to a smaller size tank. So I'm going to be setting up my 15 gallon long tank, and I loved that tank before I got this tank, and it was actually a hard decision to actually take it down. So I will be keeping my Reef Keeper hooked up to that tank. But I'm going to be actually starting with dry rock. I'm going to sell off all this live rock here. So I'm going to check out Bulk Reef Supply because they have some great dry rock that I'm going to order. Order some new power heads, and I'm definitely sticking with Fish Need It for my T5 HO fixture that I'm putting on the 15 gallon. So I got to order one of those as well. Stay tuned on their site as well, guys. Fishneeded.com. They've come out with some LED lights that are supposed to be pretty wicked. I spoke with the owner Simon last night actually. And he was there's no information on his site now, but he was explaining to me how the fixtures are, and they sound very promising at a great price. That's all I'm gonna say about that. I don't want to give out his price or anything because I'm not sure if he wants everybody to know yet, but definitely check out his site. So that's what is happening, guys. Just downgrading. I'll never truly leave the hobby. See one of my peppermint shrimps there dancing. There's 3 of them in there because I have some bubble algae issues, or not bubble algae, sorry, Aptasia issues that Aptasia X is not getting rid of all the time. So I purchased them in hopes that they would eat it. They did for the first little while. Now they just hang around in the tank and eat all the food now. They leave the Aptasia alone. I have an emerald crab in here somewhere. He never bothered any of my corals. Got him to eat some bubble algae that I had. Yeah, so still got my black and white clowns. They'll always be with me. I've got my chromis and my Banggai cardinal. I'll likely get rid of him. I don't really want to keep him in a 15-gallon tank. But he may be in there for a little bit. It's not going to harm him whatsoever. So there you go, guys. There's an update that I've been promising. I will try to do my best to shoot video of the setup, and its progression. I want to try to actually start setting up the tank today, get the sand and stuff in it, mix up some water, but unfortunately my son is at his aunt's today, so I don't have him to hold on to the camera. So I'll try my best, and hopefully I remember. Oh, there's the emerald crab right there. What's up, buddy? Say hi to everybody. There you go. He's a pretty cool guy. Almost lost him on one of the corals that I got rid of. Luckily I caught him on the piece of rock and took him off of there because he's pretty cool to have in there. He's funny to watch, and I don't know. I think these guys are a little pissed off right now because they lost a big frog spawn that they used to always They didn't go in it all the time, but you'd see them in it every once in a while. But they'll get over it. So there you go, guys. That is all I have for today. So happy reefing. Take care and stay tuned.